Probably until
And
1.
we welcome into the show now Tipton head football coach William Duke. Coach Duke, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely, no problem.
Big win tonight. Tell us about tonight's contest.
Yeah, we played the California Pintos. They are about 15 minutes away from us to the east towards Jeff City. They're a Class 3 team. Tipton in California had a long-standing rivalry some 20-plus years ago, and we thought that we would try and restore the game between us just because of how close we are. And honestly, the way MSHSAA sets up the point system for district standings, you need to play bigger opponents. And truthfully, if you're gonna become a good football team, you got to play good football teams. And California is certainly a good football team.
Outstanding, Coach. I know we visited. We had a high school game day visit here maybe a week ago, and you talked about some of the players you had coming back and who you had to replace. Kind of relive that for the listeners here about what you lost last year to graduation and what you have coming back.
Sure. We lost a very talented senior class last year. The one thing that those seniors did is they taught our underclassmen how to act, what to do, how to show up, how to be present, and how to work hard. And when you lose really good leadership like Jackson Bailey, Tyler Bear, Max Maddox, Rhett Lambert, Brent Arnold, Emmett Haas, Cooper Pettigrew, just a laundry list of kids, just a bunch of them, Charlie Miller. You lose these guys and you wonder what the underclassmen are going to do. And, we're mostly underclassmen right now. We have 4 seniors on the football team. 2 of them really haven't played ever. One of them didn't play tonight because he was coming back from concussion protocol. And the other one who's out there is number 8, Lucas Cashman, who last year was an all-state player on special teams, also plays offense and defense for us and just does a great job. But, our underclassmen that got a lot of playing time last year on the offensive line really have taken some pride in running the football. And when we come into a timeout, they're not asking for a pass play. They're asking for a run play.
Outstanding. Coach, did you come out of tonight's contest with California relatively healthy?
We did. Lucas Cashman went down and had a little bruise on his hip there. But at that point, the score was like 40-7, so I didn't think there was any reason to put him back in. He was up walking around after the game and doing fine. We don't have a lot of kids on the team, and they all got a bunch of playing time, and that may limit our ability to play a full 4 quarters on JV. But there is no playoff system for the JV, right? That doesn't exist. So we do what we have to do to put our kids in the best successful position on a Friday.
Outstanding. Coach, you're in a little bit different situation than most coaches in the fact that you don't teach at the school. Kind of tell us how you spend your days and what it means to be able to go out and coach football.
Sure. I do not teach at the school. I work at Jefferson City Medical Group. I am a foot and ankle doctor, a podiatrist. But coaching football is something that I've really loved for a really long time. Started back in medical school when I was in Chicago and started coaching football then and kept going. And I was fortunate to coach with a lot of really good dudes who taught me a lot of stuff over the years. And when the Tipton job came open, the administration here was, they were open to have a non-faculty coach. And we talked about that right away. And I told them, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want you to waste my time. If you don't think that having a non-faculty coach is okay, that's fine. Let's just stop right here. And to Coach Culpepper's credit, he said, we just want to find good people to coach our kids, and if you teach, great. If you don't, we'll figure it out. And I've been blessed that the administration here has been so extremely supportive, from new equipment to helping us revamp the weight room to providing us with the stuff that we need on the field. Seeing, I don't know how many people were in Tipton tonight, but it was standing room only.
Outstanding. Well, your next 2 games are on the road. You're at Lincoln. Well, what do you know about Lincoln before you go down and take on the monster at Lamar?
Yeah, we have to take it 1 week at a time. We can't go any faster than that, and we're not gonna talk about that. What we're gonna do is talk about Lincoln starting tomorrow. They'll enjoy this for the next 12 to 24 hours. And one of the things I really enjoy about these guys is they'll start asking me questions about, are you sending the film out? Can we see it? Lincoln is a good football team. It wasn't too many years ago they were in the state title game. Just a few years ago, they were in the quarterfinals against Monroe City, and Coach Brad Draley there does a good job. I know his two sons are coaching with him. They do a good job. They got tremendous facilities, a turf field, which is uncommon for us to play on. So that'll be something that's pretty interesting. I don't know how they fared tonight, but I know that Coach Draley has his team prepared all the time.
Well, outstanding. Well, Coach, you now are officially a friend of the show. You've made your,
that's right.
I forgot. You've made your third appearance, and
that's tremendous.
So, but I greatly appreciate you always being accommodating with us, making sure you get on the air and promote your kids. And I always enjoy visiting with you. And best of luck as you go forward here at Lincoln next week. And I know we'll visit throughout the year.
I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for what you do. God bless.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Coach William Duke from Tipton, kind enough to join us. I should say Dr. Coach William Duke, kind enough to join us here. And